No, I'm not drinking. Welcome back to Strong Arm Flix. I'm your boy Tflame, and this is episode 36 of Strong Arm Flix. So, first thing I want to say is to everybody that's out there making videos on the tube talking about the shit that Amy Adams said about she thinks that the DCEU is going in a different direction. She wants to return as Lois Lane, but they're going in a different direction. For all you that are taking that and assuming shit and running with it, I'm telling you right now, stop it. Because Amy Adams said the same shit almost a year ago, okay? Amy Adams said way back, right around the time Aquaman was released, that she loved her role as Lois Lane. She wants to return, but she basically believes that they're going in a different direction, which they were back then. She's reiterating shit from back then. And the fact that all of our movies, like, for example, okay, Shazam, Birds of Prey, Joker, movies like that, moving into a different direction. Back then, and fucking a year or two ago, or whatever it was, around the time of Aquaman, that's what was going on. That is what's going on. But that doesn't mean now that she is saying that as of now, they're going into another different direction and that they're going to recast. Listen, everybody, calm the fuck down. Pattinson, Robert Pattinson, his Batman is a standalone trilogy outside of the DCEU. Okay? Just like Joker is a Joker movie outside of the DCEU under the Black label. Okay? Now, there has been no indication that they're going to do a Superman movie without motherfucking Henry Cavill. And for example, okay, they've been talking about recasting, not even that the studio has, but rumors on the internet and all these sites. They've been, look at how long it's been since Man of Steel. Man of Steel came out in 2013, okay? Now, for like 5 years fucking straight, the internet, bloggers, news sites, they've been reporting, oh, Henry Cavill, he's out as Superman. All this shit. Okay, well, guess what? Until Warner Brothers announces officially to the trades, or just announces officially that Henry Cavill is out, or you hear it from Henry Cavill himself, then he is still Superman. They just don't have any projects at this time that they're confident in to move forward with pertaining to Henry Cavill's Superman. So I want everybody to get that straight. Okay? Now, in regards to the Snyder Cut, I got a little bit of fire for everybody from your boy Tflame, and I hope that this article by Screen Rant uplifts everybody here the way that it did me. And for everybody in the movement that's been fighting and seeing all the negativity and slight speckles of positivity, this is for you. So everybody, I'm not about to put and bring all this shit up on the screen. This is for you. So check this out. Okay, ScreenRant.com. Justice League. Many people have seen the Snyder Cut and say it's amazing. Jason Momoa was the first person to say he saw Zack Snyder's cut of Justice League, but apparently many people have seen it and say that it is amazing. The campaign for the Snyder Cut has been persistent since Joss Whedon's version hit theaters back in 2017. You hear that? But it's really been since Jason Momoa threw his hat into the ring that more cast and crew started to speak up. Initially, there was a debate about whether the Snyder Cut even existed, despite ample evidence to the contrary. But then Jason Momoa said he had seen it, describing it as sick. And Snyder himself, on multiple occasions, has confirmed it exists. Kevin Smith also knows people who have seen it. And even HBO's Watchmen showrunner suggested he had seen it back in November 2019 when the Snyder Cut trended #1 worldwide on Twitter. Recently, Snyder teased he wanted to do even more additional photography. We all know about that. But with Hollywood in sort of a hold right now because of the C virus, it's doubtful we'll learn much more about it in the immediate future. But that isn't stopping people from talking about it, and apparently it's still a hot topic of conversation. With the Justice League cast and crew, Ben Affleck even said he wanted to help Snyder however he could in a recent interview. Justice League stunt coordinator Eunice Huthart spoke with Screen Rant during an interview for the home release of Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, where she also served as stunt coordinator. When asked about the topic of the Snyder Cut, Huthart had a lot to say. Quote, "Yeah, there's a few questions about that. And I'm sure that I'm okay to say officially, I know people have seen the Snyder Cut and has said that it is absolutely amazing. And I do believe that that's the movie we were making, Zack Snyder's version of the film. You know, the heartache of what happened with his daughter, we pulled out and did the reshoots of it. So the movie took a slightly different turn. More like a very different turn. I watched the cinema release of the film and I texted Zach. She texted Zach. What's this I'm hearing about a Snyder Cut? I need to see it. And he promised me the next time I'm in LA that I will go and watch it. So at some point, I will definitely go and watch the Snyder Cut. And I have spoken to many people who have seen it and say that it is actually brilliant. Wow. There you go. And that's the flick. And if you like what you see, like what you hear, please smash that subscribe button and ring that bell. And as usual, I'll be bringing more DC/DCEU content. So subscribe to me for all of that shit. Till next time, my friends.